Hi there, crafty friends. Irene here with Artemis Made, and I am so glad you're here to join me today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. So today, instead of a process video, we're going to do a quick process walkthrough for my newest card for Craft Roulette episode 194, featuring, drumroll, Christina Werner. Oh, she's amazing. So I will make sure to link it probably somewhere in this vicinity, and also maybe down here. So today's card, like I said, is based on Craft Roulette episode 194, and the parameters for this week were project was square. So square. First of all, I used a square embossing folder, this one right here, from Doris. You can see it makes a whole bunch of little tiny squares. So I used that for my background. I embossed this piece of cardstock and gave it a nice texture with lots of squares. So that's my square parameter. Secondly, we have colors, and the colors were nest. So for me, I went with brown twigs, robin's blue eggs. Technically, this is peacock feather cardstock, or peacock cardstock from Concord and 9th, and this is Harbor, I believe. But still, you get the point. I've got some brown for the trees and for the twigs, some blue for the eggs, and also for the birds themselves, some gold, black, and white, all colors that are found in nests. So the next element is ladder. You could see here very clearly I have a ladder, and I got this ladder, which I almost forgot about, but I had this limited edition Simon Says stamp paper tray ink collaboration for Stamptember. So I have the stamp set, which I want to make a wreath with this. I think these little elements would be beautiful for a wreath. But I also got the dies. So I had this ladder die, and I thought, well, heck yeah, let's use it. Why not? So this is where I got my ladder. So I used my ladder right here, and I also used Concord 9th ink to ink up the cardstock for the ladders. So if you can see here, first I had used the wheat color underneath, and then I realized all my kitties were kind of blending into the ladder a little bit too much. So I went over it with nutmeg. But where I ink blended the wheat, I ended up just taking my stamp pad and swiping right onto my ladder with the nutmeg ink. So basically, I ended up leaving some parts of the wheat showing through, and I was about to cover them up, and then I realized, wait a minute, that makes it look kind of neat and aged. So I stumbled into an aged pattern, and you know what? I thought it was pretty great. Now, I don't know if you can really see. I'll see if I can zoom in here a little bit. The ladder itself is also cut from Tim Holtz wood grain distress cardstock. Oh, there we go. You can see the wood grain a little bit right there. So you can see how it's actually a wooden ladder. So I thought that was kind of fun too. And wood, comes from trees which have nests in them. So I kind of went with the whole nest theme, leaned into it a little bit. So that's my ladder. The next parameter is add a cat. One of my absolute favorites. I love cats. I have cats. Cats are absolutely wonderful. So I couldn't just add one cat. I had to add several, because, I'm a little bit extra like that. So I went ahead and cut out several of these cats, and I stacked them up. These are from the Waffle Flower Catitude, gotta love a pun, the Catitude die set. So the Catitude dies are really, really cute, and they come in all different sizes and shapes, mostly on the smaller side, but still, you've got little tiny ones, you've got bigger ones, you've got ones in repose, taking a nap there, you've got some that are, standing up and looking, but these are all just really beautiful silhouettes. And here we've got a little stretchy kitty. They're really great. Now this die, I will let you know, does not come with all of these kitty silhouettes. This is the Cat Treehouse die, also from Waffle Flower, but I store them together because, cats and their tree houses just kind of go together. So you can see why I couldn't do just one kitty. I had to do several. So in this one, I had them all climbing this ladder. This one is victorious all the way at the top there. You can see a couple, I kind of did different patterns for them. And I colored them with Spectrum Noir markers, the tri-blend markers. Like this one right here was the tan blend. So at any rate, I used those to color these in. I did some different patterns on the kitties. I put little collars on a couple of them to pull in some of that blue background. And those are my kitties and my add a cat element, or, you know, 4 cats. So you tell me, what do you think of this card? Was it a catastrophe or was it pretty meowvelous? Sorry, I know. Someone needs to restrain me. Call law enforcement. Okay, I'm done. I promise. Maybe not. We'll see. But anyway, so this is my card. It says here, be positive, which, again, it's a pun. I can't help myself. The inside says, every height is within your reach if you just keep climbing. So this is basically a positivity card. You know, hang in there, keep going, you're going to make it, that kind of a thought. So be positive. Every height is within your reach if you just keep climbing. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you groaned along with my puns, because everybody should. They don't deserve airtime, and yet here we are. So I will see you in the next video. I am going to make sure that I have a process video coming up soon, but this is just a process walkthrough to kind of give you an idea of how my card met the Craft Roulette parameters. I would love to hear if you have any questions. What do you think? Do you use kitties in your crafting, or are you more of a dog crafter? Do you like having dogs in your cards? Either way, animals are amazing, and I love that we can feature them like this. So thank you again for visiting my channel. Thank you for watching this video with me. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Please remember to tune into Craft Roulette almost every Friday. Next Friday, we're actually getting a special visit, so it's not your typical Craft Roulette, but still going to be a great time. And then the week after that, we are back at Craft Roulette with our parameters. So I'd love to see what you make as well. Please, if you like this video, I hope you would consider liking and maybe subscribing, helping the YouTube algorithm say that maybe there's something here that other people might like too. So thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you grab some paper and craft something that really makes you smile. Take care. Bye.